And then when a dude say, hey, listen, I'm not interested in you because I don't want to date a woman with kids, then they start throwing black men under the bus. Well, he can say that. No. Years old, been working your ass off.
Yeah.
And you've achieved your success.
Wakey, wakey.
No position in American sports feels the
Come on, I want to see that ugly ass Kyle, man.
like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether
Now you
their
want to
signal
beat.
caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a
Damn, man, you done built a goddamn wedding cake over there.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas
Damn, get off the goddamn phone.
We'll see the number 10
But Bill, make some cupcakes, not wedding cakes. Damn.
taking on the 12th ranked team in the land.
Get you a small little cupcake with the icing and sprinkles. Call it a goddamn night, man. Goddamn.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Get all them goddamn cakes. Get your ass on this goddamn game. But now I don't hear no excuses. I was on the phone. I was distracted. I bet you was. I don't hear none of that silly ass shit.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Get your ass
Nice
down.
job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Watch, she gonna make all kind of excuses. Oh man, I was on the phone, man. I was on the
Defense dropping into
phone.
soft coverage.
I don't hear that shit.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Go
He
fake
kept those
ass
legs moving, got 3 out to the
Ricky
19.
Williams.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Dumps it to the back. Got his man.
Get open like that.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the
Party
catch, and most
chain.
importantly,
You gonna talk
get
to
the
me,
first
goddamn.
down.
Building on those fucking cakes. You gonna put Betty Crocker out of fucking business.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
And that much cake in the goddamn world.
They'll try the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Take that shit
The
off.
opening drive is stopped with an interception. So the
Slid right
opening
into
drive
that
of the
shit.
game, and you spit it up. That's not
Who you
the
trying
way
to
to
get
get
that
things
funky
started.
ass tight
Coaches
end?
are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive and you're doing a couple positive things and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. He breaks the tackle. Gets it past the marker. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Plows through the defense.
He said, fuck this shit. Put my lineup in. Right. Come on, Cake Master. Join the party chat. fucking making love.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 5-1.
Wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch.
Come on, man. That's the fucking ball.
No flags, it'll be third down.
And I think QB's rushing, especially in the RPO game. You want to get that ball. Okay, I'm pulling it now. I got to throw a strike right now and get it on him. And you can tell, throws it to the left and doesn't get it to his wide receiver. It's just maybe a little bit of hurrying too much.
That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately.
Well, they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play.
God damn!
The pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How about this goal line defense? On first down, they expect the run. They
No fucking separation.
On second down, expecting pass. They can now get after the quarterback and bring him down for a sack. They are pushing this offense back in the wrong direction.
Come on, man.
Textbook goal line defense here as of late.
Alabama trying to convert this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Fuck!
And that one is picked up.
Laffy Taffy, bitch, pick me off.
Down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And how about the rough starts for these offenses?
You want to mute me. Okay.
These quarterbacks, you trust them early. First drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Now he's going to break the pocket.
What the
Turning it on.
Out of here, man.
But he's got enough
Country ass shit.
to pick up the first down.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
Fires to the right. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Nice throw there, getting the first down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. And that's
Drop
gonna
that
fall
shit.
to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Chill ass
And the
down.
pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on fourth. Corners are going to bail. Trying play action. He'll take a shot.
Look at that shit.
The end zone. It's picked off.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing
Shut that
too
bullshit
much. Jesse,
down.
the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson.
You scary bitch.
The bullet pass on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field.
Yes,
They're
yes,
expecting
yes,
quick
man.
throw. Everybody
Catch the
dug
fucking
their
ball,
heel
you
on the ground. They're able to
country
break on the ball, force
chitlin'
the
dick
incompletion.
nigga. Fucking ball. You had it right in your fucking hand.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They go to the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
He bumped me!
Bullet pass on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Ooh,
And that one is
shit, I see his
in the
ass.
first quarter.
Oh, thank God he dropped
it.
it.
It has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offense can find a little rhythm here in the second.
I think that's when Kanye came in or whatever.
Oh, yeah, Reggie Bush, yeah.
Yeah. Reggie Bush is smart. When all of that stuff started about, let's get married and all that, he said, okay, it's time for us to break up. We can have fun together, but that stuff you're talking about, we can't do that.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
They have you on drugs and everything. Yeah.
And you'll be on them pills.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be on pills so
Dropping
quick,
back,
man.
it's Manning.
You'll see them too, man. You'll think that they ain't nothing because they do that, right? You'll be telling me something
And I'll
that
tell
ain't
you what,
nothing.
we've
You
kind of
taking your
gotten
ass
to the
for
point where we expect QBs to be
walking around
robots
like a
and just
zombie in
never
the
to
project
miss.
trying to
And
score
always put it right on the
some
face
more
mask
kills.
or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell
Got
he
played,
just missed
nigga.
a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet
You
saying,
call yourself
hey,
being
that's
a
my bad.
Mac. You done went out here and got your ass played.
Well, let me ask you this, Blair. What's the best place for a guy to beat a woman?
Got a man. It's
For a
Wingo.
guy that's,
And just a short, safe pass.
just a
Way to
decent,
pick up
you
the
know,
field.
person.
Oh,
This
the
quarterback
Starbucks.
right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice
Get
job.
some, get
in
something.
increasing
You know, they got
reading
other
the
stuff. They got
coverage
more
and
than just
getting an
offense.
idea
Take
of
your
where he
laptop.
wants to go with the football.
Go to
That's why the
Starbucks.
ball's
You're
coming
going
out
to
of
tend
his
to get
hands
your
so
more
quickly. That's why he
affluent,
seems
your
like
college
he's in a great
prep.
rhythm.
You want to go out of the ghetto. You want to go to the white side of town, go to a Starbucks. Not because immediately you got to get it this moment, but you want to go there for
The
about a
DBs will
week
back off a
and
bit.
feel it out. Because you're going to get a certain type of woman coming in.
He's
Fuck.
on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big
Yeah,
game. They've got it
with
first
your
and goal.
laptop, a lot of people gonna come in there.
And that's a really good example.
You gotta do their work, do
Quarterback
their
and his
work. Have a
intended
little talk,
target
do their
both
work.
being on the same page. The timing was almost
You gotta
perfect
get out of
on
the
that
strip club,
play.
man. Too many
That's why
dudes
they were
going
able
to
to
the
convert the
strip
3rd
club
down, now setting up 1st
and
and goal.
think that they gonna find.
And the
The only thing you
Longhorns
gonna find
trying
in
to
strip
pay off
clubs
the
is
threat on
problems.
1st and goal. He wants to throw. Sets up the
That's all
screen.
you gonna find in the strip
No,
club problem.
sirree.
Your
Not
money
this
and
time. The
those women,
defense
those
was
women
there
are
and ready
unfit.
for that one.
Yeah. Now, if you a jail nigga, go to the strip club. You belong there. You ain't doing
Now
nothing.
the
They
play
ain't
fake.
doing nothing. Y'all belong together.
Quarterback extends the play.
But if you're a quality
Fuck!
And he waltzes in for the score.
Bullshit.
Oh, yeah. That's the worst place, man. I ain't been to a strip club since like 25.
Yeah, I think, bro, once you
What a
realize
great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off
like,
their
once you
great
just
energy.
get, after you done been there a couple times, you just get that realization. You be like, damn, this is kind of stupid. Like, that's kind of how it is, though. That shit, the strip club ain't nothing, bro.
Is
Like,
good, and it's 7-0.
and it be
A very
crazy
efficient
because
five-play scoring drive.
y'all know how
And
it
what a
is,
way
bro.
to
Like,
finish it with a 9-yard
uncles,
touchdown run.
uncles,
They're set to
or
kick
like
it off. You think this
older
crowd's gonna
cousins
get
or
loud when
whatever,
their
like
defense comes
they'll
off
be
the
excited for like dad, they nephew, they about to be 18, and they be like, I can't wait till you turn, till you get older and take you to the strip club. But then like the whole thing is strip club is not all that. You being real.
And no chance at a return here.
I mean, it
They'll
depends
start
on
this
which one you
drive
go
at their
to.
own 25.
And if you go in there, you may want to get you one of those, like, VIP type rooms where you actually can have a good time. But when you just out there, and, you know, and with everybody else, Yeah, go ahead.
No. This line said,
Here comes that Alabama offense.
I never see people at the
We'll
coffee
see if
shop
that
socialize.
failed fourth down in their own end
You have to
left.
be a social person.
And
And what I mean by that, if I go to some Starbucks today,
Oh, it's a missed opportunity.
and then I say I'm gonna do this for a whole week, I'm gonna spend 2 hours here. I'm gonna get on my laptop. If I want to get online and listen online, but I gotta do it for 2 hours. That's the thing.
It's
2 hours.
second and long now as this defense has some energy after
There's
that
a
last
particular woman
sack.
coming there that I'm interested in.
Caught
I
in the
might not say
backfield,
nothing
it's
the
Miller.
first time.
And he was fortunate
back.
not to lose yardage
I'm
on
back.
that
They
play.
see, I know, I see it
Wedge
again.
back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm gonna say something. Now, what am I gonna say?
The screen pass to the running
So
back,
look
just
at it.
nowhere to go after he caught
I'm
the
just
football.
gonna look at it.
Defense completely
you
swarmed
doing?
around him, and that's a loss.
Did I see you a couple of days ago?
DKR heating
I'm
up and
trying to
trying to
open up
make
the conversation. So she responds. Now, she don't want to talk to me. She's not gonna. She gonna look at me and say, "Oh, I'm okay." And she
Going
gonna go
over
back
the
to her
top.
screen.
Pulls it in
But she's
down the
smiling
middle.
a big smile. I'm
The
gonna take it from there.
defense
That's-
got caught
Start
that
talking.
time, and they
I'll open
finally
that up,
get
see
him on
what's
the
going
ground
on.
at the 41.
So you in school?
Finally, this offense starting
Okay.
to show a
Yeah,
little
let's
juice.
shoot.
They
We're
got
gonna
a
get
first
out of
and
here.
10.
Man, you must feel great.
The
Oh,
give is
yeah.
to Miller.
Okay. So you coming out here like
Nice
I
stiff
just-
arm there, but the
Go
defense
here.
still able to
This is
stop
my
him
second
for a
time.
short gain.
Okay.
Didn't get much on first
You know,
down and
just
second and
open it
9.
up, man. Open the doors up. Be a man. Start talking. Sometimes you can tell a
Back to
woman that you
pass,
just want to
it's
talk to
Simpson.
her.
Caught
Just
in
you
the
can just tell her,
backfield.
hey,
It's
listen.
Miller.
Fuck!
And that one looked
Get
great
away
on
from
the
his
base
ass.
board, but when they blow
serious,
it
just
up
tell
like
her.
that, the
Bitch.
defense is
Now, if they
showing
like
every
you, they gotta
time.
let you.
The Crimson Tide a
Smile.
long way
Yeah,
from
right
behind
now,
the
right off
gain
the
here
bat,
on
but
third
yes,
down.
sir.
Brother, if
He
they like you, they're
fires
gonna
a
smile.
ball to the right.
They're not gonna take you serious. They're just gonna say,
The white Devontae Adams.
Take it in.
Oh, Adams.
and now if they like you, they're gonna laugh at that. But that's open up for you
One
to
of the
get to
reasons
know.
this offense is so
And now,
exciting
yeah,
to
you
watch,
also
they've
made
got
your
guys
intentions
that are
known. You say,
dangerous
hey, listen,
after the catch. And if
I
this
wanna get to know
quarterback
you.
gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride,
All right.
these guys will take it to the
You-
house.
Man,
you
it's
say
your
that.
job to do the rest, right?
You
hit me
guys
in
said
stride where I don't have to
in the
stop
wrong way.
running,
You
I don't
said
have to
in
break
the
down. It
creepy way.
makes it so
Well, a
easy.
woman is afraid to
connection
leave
between quarterback
the store
wide
because
receiver.
you.
You can tell this is a good one. And that's why they got
I'm
six
just
of them.
saying it like
Hold on,
Coming out
because
to
you hanging
tee
out
for
the
the
parking lot.
kickoff, and that last score was a real
Get over
buzzkill for this crowd.
that balcony and you ain't left it.
And it'll
Nah,
be
I'm
a
just
touchdown.
saying, like,
Ball will
the
come out
normal
to the
female mind, like,
25-yard
when
line.
dudes do let women know that they have good intentions, it's like they reject. Sometimes you get rejected. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you. And it's just, when you do that, it's like, the dude might be serious, and she's still, playing games with him. Like, okay, then. Well, all right.
Well, you gotta have people have to like. Attraction is attraction.
Here
No,
comes the
attraction is
Texans
attraction.
offense.
And I'm gonna tell you
The
from
way they
experience,
attacked them last
women are
time
not
they had the
attracted
ball
to me.
mixing
They
running
don't care
pass
what
and
I say.
winding up in the end zone,
They
Jesse.
don't really care
That's why
about my
recruiting
game,
is
my
so
moves.
important. They've got
Because they're not
weapons at
attracted to
every
me.
skill position
What
on the field.
attraction is
Any
that
of
opens
these
the
guys
door
is
to
dangerous
get
if they
them.
touch the
Because
football.
they really
See what
like
they do
you.
on this drive,
Now all
David.
you gotta
And
do
so, Palmer,
is
I got to take away
keep
something.
talking.
I can't let them
And you
have
don't get
everything and
obstacles,
have
but then you
success.
know
I got to
things
be
gonna work out
aggressive
that way.
against the
Because she's
run or
attracted to
play
you.
for the pass.
Well,
I can't give them everything.
I leave her alone, bro.
Extending the play.
I get out of there, bro. You want to talk
Now
about
he's
get out
looking into the
of
middle.
The
town?
fuck out of here. That Kool-Aid shit.
Pick of the day, his head has
I
to be
tell you, I'm
spinning.
gone.
He
Folks,
managed
get
to
that
few
last word out.
yards
I'm gonna
on
be on the
that
other side
return,
of
but
the
the bigger play was the fact that they
I know how
forced
they
the
think, bro. I'm
turnover.
not gonna sit up here and
Couldn't
let that
ask for
happen.
better starting field
That's
position
gonna
for
have
this
to be.
offense.
That mouth, yeah.
No, it's something about I went back 3 times, man. They be like, get back. You're trying to get me.
Miller
I try to
with the
get it
ball.
where they'll get it to it, but
And just
they'll be
wedges
missing.
it ahead a bit.
Then they'll start getting
Down.
message for the Cleveland Browns.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that
Yeah,
run game, make them
you know
one-dimensional,
what?
put them in
Yeah,
passing
you're right.
situations.
Yeah, I don't tolerate that attitude. Like,
After the
What you
3-yard
mean?
pickup, they
Like,
come to the
nah,
line, second and 7.
that's the female that makes you better than you or something like that. I ain't putting up with that. You ain't all of that as
They
you
want
think
to
you
run
are.
it left here.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna do me like that.
4 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he's an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, uses athleticism, uses speed, get to the ball carrier and bring it down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
What the fuck? Where the fuck he come from?
Smile on your face. Yeah. You got to be pleasant. And that's why, especially black men,
Shit, man.
take care of all your business as much as you can. And then don't talk to your people. Don't talk to the people you know who are triggers. Just go out there just like a regular person and be positive and then talk. And just talk from a positive perspective. And be talkative. Stop thinking about sex. Just think about conversation.
And the extra point is
And hey, I was at the Starbucks over here in Denver, and they had
kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Simpson. Quickly out to the tight end. Hits him with a stiff arm. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The give is to Miller. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that with
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll try to run for it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Wanting to move the chains, here comes Alabama on 4th. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Bernard. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Caught near the sticks, it's Bernard. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the 1st half. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him.
Touchdown tie! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
The extra point here would tie the game. tacks on the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. This defense will try to keep everything in front. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And I love the big tight ends because they got those big catch radius. You can throw it anywhere near them, and they're going to catch it. And break tackles, the big physicality after the run, getting some extra yards when it wasn't there.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Manning. Working that wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Corner's going to give them room. Looking downfield very late in the half. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown!
Bullshit!
That dog on Facebook Marketplace, man, that dog was fun.
And I just love the execution.
That dog was ate to the bone, bro. That dog was abused. That dog was messed up, bro.
Keep this lead, keep the momentum, keep putting up numbers.
When I was in Maryland, in Baltimore, like, you know, so I was kicking it with my people, and they had this, I think it was a rock wilder.
Getting set
So
for the point
as soon as I came up in there, they had the dog like right there on top of the stairs, right up on the stairs. The dog cage right there. Mean as shit, but I had to walk through. I was walking through the area they was living in. I said, I can use this dog. So I got the dog and started walking that mama. So it was kind of cool though, because ain't nobody messed with me because I wasn't from there. I was just new to the city or whatever. It was kind of cool though. People see me with that big rock while they got out the way.
So we would go places, and the dog would be tied. It would be like on the leash, like on the seat cell or whatever. It could still move. He could come up in the middle. I'd be sitting in the passenger side, he'd be driving, and the dog would. We stop. They said we gotta go in here. So I said we gotta go in here, man. That dog. I would look at that. I said, what's? I was looking at her, and that dog would start shaking, like it's having a seizure or something.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second
She
half.
can't stand for me to leave. I said, so wait a minute. I said, something's wrong with this dog. Where you get this dog at? Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, got this dog something like that.
Facebook Marketplace.
You don't know we got no
Wendy's parking lot.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
She dropped it around. Talk about, man, that thing, man, I ain't never seen a dog that dog had all types of phobias. You could, don't say this, don't yell, don't clap, don't laugh.
Yeah.
That dog. What's the?
Hey, girl, you call yourself like on his collar. If she tied him up in the back seat, call her.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I got the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Didn't get much down on that first play of the drive. It's second down 11. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, get in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Throws for the tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
I know they stole my dog, man. I shook my head, man, after that.
They go to the draw. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to tuck the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Miller. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Miller with the ball. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Off the boot, looking for his hand. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Cat's different, though.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny. You know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a bit of it.
Yeah,
and I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
It hasn't been that bad to the point where I'm like, damn, I can't deal with
it. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Your business in my head?
Yeah.
What's up with your what's up?
Horns up
Word of
and
advice
ready
to the
to
fellas,
hold
man.
serious noise on 3rd down and deep
Chill.
yard.
Pet period. She can't take care of no
Drop-away,
kids.
quarterback
Nigga.
keeps it. Slips one guy, now
Right.
he's loose. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got
She
it
shouldn't
at
even.
12.
You talking about babies and stuff? And I see the
Defense
stuff
has
on
to be
TikTok.
frustrated.
People
The
crazy.
offense keeps
I would never
matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Back to pass,
you
it's
think that
Simpson.
they won't do, man. That's a you don't know what that
And he
thing might
goes
do.
out of bounds.
At any given
after a
time, you
nice
don't know what that
pickup
thing
on
might
that
do.
one.
And
I
then
like the
that
decision by the
dunk,
quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of
don't
times
want
he'll
that.
dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And when I see a kid with a pit, I think she's a thug. That's what I think. I don't care what she looks like. You a thug. How you gonna get moved?
They'll go to the ground. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the
This
3-yard line.
small chair.
Well, they wanted to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing
Yeah, I don't
room
like
if you're going to
And then
establish yourself
they're
on the
women,
ground.
right? So
There
if
wasn't any that
want to
time.
get away, they
Yeah, Russ,
really
I wonder
can't.
now this offense is maybe going to try to get to the
Exactly,
perimeter
though.
and see if
Like,
they can use their speed
they
to
get
hurt this
control
defense.
the gun.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red
just like
zone.
stop it.
What the fuck?
Incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
They
You
just
simply don't see
naturally
that
just
very
not
often.
strong. They
Quarterback of
can't
this guy's
handle that
caliber,
dog.
missing a
That
guy
dog
wide
walk
open in the end zone. He
somebody
makes
that-
those throws.
If he
in his
feels
sleep.
right, at that person, bro.
What kind of dog do you think Killer K?
Deep in enemy territory, balls
Kick,
at the
tank,
3.
Corso.
They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown. And here they go on 4th and short.
Shit.
Big tight end makes
Yeah,
the
he's
grab.
got that
First down,
back
still on his
foot
feet.
I don't know.
And
She
he
seemed
will
like
take it in.
type
Touchdown, Bama.
of.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Really nice job between the quarterback and tight
This
end
is a
on that
black
play.
bang,
In this
bro.
area of the field, these windows
I
are
feel
really
like we all
small.
know
So
that.
you've got to have great timing. QB and
You
tight
really
end
see
shows
those
right
no
there.
white folks.
No, I didn't mess with white people a little bit. I didn't mess with them a little bit. But see, with the thing with white people, they have like little variations of doves. Like
The kickoff unit is
with
out there.
black
And boy,
folks,
did
we
that
all
last drive quiet this crowd.
different breeds of doves. We ain't getting like
He'll bring it out. It's more.
we ain't getting like
He stopped short of the 20
certain
at the
types of stuff. Like we
19.
ain't getting
Probably
huskies
wishes he
and
just
shit
scored a
like that.
touchdown.
Like that's more so them. But like you said, like more we like pits and damn like boxers and shit like that.
This drive will start from the 19-yard
Yeah,
line.
yeah.
Defense playing a failed
Those are
technique.
men dogs. Those are not women dogs.
Yeah.
Off play action on first down.
Another thing too
Throws
about
to the tight
femininity.
end. Complete in
That
the
won't
middle.
like the women like
He'll
Kim
get
K
up
by
to
the time
about the
they
32-yard line
45,
before he stops,
all
and it'll be first down.
they get truck through.
It's hard for an
Feel
offense to
bad,
win
just
when
bunch
you
of
get in
kids.
predictable situations. What a
They-
great
their
job
femininity is
understanding
gone,
where the
bro. They're
first
not
down
even trying to
marker
be
is. Got to
good.
get a big gain. Got to get that first
No, you're
down.
right.
Nice job. Great
Yeah.
nose for the first down.
They can care
They'll
less
snap
about
this
being
one from
feminine.
the 32. It's first down.
That's the one that'll pull out the pistol and set it on
To the
the
air, it's Manning.
dash.
Looking
She's
to buy
going to her
time.
first time while she's looking for a lipstick. Then she knows she's gonna put two guns on.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
You're like, damn.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a
None
big
of them
play.
registered.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning
That's
just a
when you
little
turn
bit.
around
Give
and
up
go
a
back,
big
man.
chunk
So now
play,
we can't
and
do
it's
that.
right back at them. Now on first down from the 40.
I got a
Looking
story
to
time.
throw on first down.
Female.
Unleashes it on the run.
Oh,
And
thank
it's
God he
knocked away
dropped
and
it.
incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Kids with her.
Well, early in this drive,
Well,
they're
I'm
staying
saying,
aggressive.
I'm
Last
one of the
play,
chick,
they had the big completion on the
out of
third
town, John.
snap. They take another shot, just couldn't come up with a completion.
Truth be told, she got the dog. By the way. Like, for you fellas out there making, they just getting dogs, and
Second down, they'll go to the air.
there's an empty space. You know what I'm saying? And so she
He'll
got
take
this kid.
another shot here. Trying to
He caught that bullshit.
stop just short of the end zone, but
I
they're
told
in
her
business
before
here
you
with
like
the
it,
first
so she
down.
could take care of the dog.
Well,
I
how
want to see
about
the
the
dog
offense
first.
setting that play up? We've seen earlier in
I
the
mean,
game
the
a couple
ribs on the
shorter
dog,
throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties
You know what I'm
closer to the
saying?
line of
Like,
scrimmage,
it was
anticipating that they
that,
would get an
bro.
opportunity
I'm like,
to take a shot.
man,
They
you
called
need
the
to
perfect
get rid of
play
this
at
dog.
the perfect time right there.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and goal.
Yeah. And that's enough. Like at some point, right, it becomes unattractive to tell women stuff, and they just don't want to. They just don't listen. It's
Out of the gun, looking
unhealthy
to throw.
pants.
Unleashes to the
you know
end
what I'm
zone.
Drop that shit.
Make the grab as he was looking for his man
And
right
there's
at the
a,
goal line.
Nourish
You know
cat.
about this running back's
You're gonna
versatility.
look at her
He's made some plays in
a
this game
certain
so
kind of
far.
way.
Catching the ball that time, though, he had no shot.
Cage on the
Defender
cat.
bearing
You be like,
down on him. They're able to
so
get the
this
hit
cat
and make
is,
sure it
it's my
falls
cat.
incomplete.
You might
Time
put you
winding
feet up.
down in the quarters as they come to the line.
You know,
Corners right up
feed
on
them
that
people
line of scrimmage.
and make
To the
out.
air,
Right.
Manning.
They got to throw up.
Oh shit!
And that one will
And
give them the
black
lead.
eyed peas, and then they throwing it up because
This
they not
quarterback
real
really
big
does a nice
stuff.
job seeing the
So
field and
they're
reading
stronger
coverage.
than,
And when you go
but you're feeding them stuff they can't eat.
it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
But those are people are not fed owners, man. They don't understand that takes time. You have to have a particular diet, and you got to stick to it. Then it costs money. Well, but they'll put that on there in a minute. They'll put their malnourished cat on you.
Lining
You
up
got
to
to go
tack
out
one
here
more
and
under
take the
that
cat to the
lead.
vet. Go and get all the medicines.
And the extra point makes it
Put
a
the cat down.
28-21 score.
Feed them.
So that scoring
Get
drive
used to the
took
cat
only
so he'll
6
trust you.
plays.
Start feeding the
It was
cat.
capped off
So
by a
instead of
1-yard
and she on the
touchdown
phone, she on Instagram, DMing niggas.
I mean, not to cut y'all off with that, but you know, we got to win all the time.
They're set to kick
Yes,
off.
we did.
I ain't trying
I'm
to.
just saying, I'm just kidding. I'm telling you, that's how they do
You
it.
gonna see the Bucks.
They'll take, like they'll
Yeah,
take
you gonna mess.
Just
and
taking
they'll
the end
I
this
can't mess my data up now.
But you would never buy it. You would never buy that cat. They'll bring
They'll be
it
able
on.
to get off
If I
one
do
more
know,
play before quarter's
you
end.
look at that,
Offense changing the
Like
play.
that.
Off the play
You know
fake
what
on
that
first
is.
down. The throw.
What the fuck?
This man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and this defense had
You have to, so you the one that's got to take up to the bed. And you know, hey, most of these dudes are going to do
some
that.
pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down.
Oh, he's got some space.
Kim K knows
They
most
get him down,
like
and
me.
that'll be the final play of the
Like
third
They're
the
going to
quarter.
say yes to her.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these
You know, they
two guys
thirsty.
so
They've
far
been
as you check out
walking
their
off to her all their life.
Not only is the
They're gonna say
scoreboard
yes
on their side, but so too is time as we open
You
the
agree with
fourth.
that exclusive?
Yeah, it's pathetic, man. I'm watching this. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching culture. I'm watching society. Kim K
They go back to
is,
work in the final
I
period of
call
this
her
one.
the Michael Jordan of modern men. You know what I'm saying?
They try
She,
to pop a run on the draw. Shows
you
him
know,
the stiff arm.
they put her in
And
positions
he'll
that
find
scare
enough
me.
running
You know
room
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
it
They
just short of
consider her
midfield at the 49.
like the most influential,
Alabama with
most
a
influential
multitude of
women.
options on 2nd and
You know what I'm
short.
saying? You know, that's moving the culture and all this shit. And to me, that's Trump.
The give is to Miller.
You know what I'm saying?
All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first
that
down.
is true.
All right, guys, that's not a
She
home
is
run
the
type play, but he did enough there to keep the
attention
chains moving.
point. You know what I'm saying? So this little move she going with Michael B, she's got it time. and
This
time
Alabama
again. This
offense
is
is clicking.
first
They're
off
set up with
attention.
another first down.
And it's attention
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
weak. You know what I'm saying? Particularly influential but weak black men.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to
This
move
is
this
literally
guy
how she
right
can
here.
get her.
He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way,
He's
find
using
this guy
them, you know what I'm saying?
and
And so now,
Got a little space.
culture.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Just see men as
One of
something
the things
to
you love about
use
this running
and
back is his
discard. You know what I'm
physicality.
saying?
He's got great size, and because of
And
that,
it's
he
just
can wear
another case.
defenses down. Those 2,
You know,
3, and 4
I'm
yard
going
gains in the
Michael
first and
Jordan.
second
I
quarter,
think
they
he's
become big
smart.
gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're
You
seeing
know,
that
on the
now.
other side of the deal, I'm happy for him. If there are still weak black
Right
men,
back to the well.
unfortunately,
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
Reach like this.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
I don't understand why Lewis Hamilton would be giving a Kim K a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're the premier minority at that point.
No
when you
reason to panic
jump
when you
off
see
of that
those extra
palm,
bodies coming. Just
you know what
find
I'm
a big
saying?
tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz, I know my answers. All right, I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up-tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays on it.
50 come and we still
Keeping it on the
here.
ground on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line.
This is just a sign of the time.
No
It's a
gain
sign
on
of
the
the
play.
culture.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And the D denied him on second and goal.
Anytime a woman like Kim K with all of her history thinks she can get a guy that's been married,
And this
no
one will be
kids,
stopped for no
been
gain.
successful, that she
I
needs no
don't like the
culture
play
guy.
call, guys.
Shows you that black men,
against the defense,
there's no
playing
respect
big
for black
zones,
men.
prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You
He
got
looks
to
at
take
them as all
shots
third
offensively.
fighters. So all
They
they
can
have to do
pay off.
is
This
wink
third
at them,
and goal opportunity.
and it comes.
Man, oh man, those
And in
cars
some
start
cases, she's
getting
right.
a little
Some
tight
cases.
across the way. And they've got him down after the
Yeah,
short
man. I just
completion,
looked
but
the
they
dude
inch
up.
closer and closer to
Said
victory.
Lewis Hamilton is from the UK. So, I mean,
Looking downfield.
not that that means anything, but
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
you know,
Quick strike
Cam
through
Van
the air
Ness
for the
is
score.
attractive to certain dudes, so
And
he's
that is
going to
why
get chosen by
timing
someone.
is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth
Yeah,
down.
but no
Down
man,
near the goal
unless he
line,
got a couple
everything's
failed
going to happen
passes,
quickly. It's got to be a
yeah.
great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. Two dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little lump out of this crowd.
You know what I'm saying? Not realizing.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
She's
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just thought process like that. It just shocked me. That man just, you know, don't just bow out. You know, I can find that you like Reggie Bush. You know, they made fun of
And
him
here
because
comes the
he got a
Texas
regular
offense
shit.
back on the field.
That look,
They
I
saw
mean,
what
he
happened on
looked
that
like Kim
last
K.
scoring drive, and now
Just like
probably feeling
you
a
know what
little
I'm
bit of heat
That
to
guy white
answer.
women, and he got rid of him, and
They'll
when he
start
got
this drive going to
bunch
the
of
air.
white women.
You know,
Got his man
it's like,
downfield. There he goes. Ripped off a huge shot play on that as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field, generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute
In a sense,
dime.
she stayed feminine. He actually made her feminine. Reggie Bush did. All these camp out of the
Under fire. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
the disaster.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles. And a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
She disrespected black men by making a play. It don't make sense. She's not on his level. A lot of women don't like to hear that. But you got to be on a man's level. Or that man. Now, we know it's some thirsty dudes out there. We know. See, that's why they keep mixing up the two.
Back to throw. It's man.
Man is successful. You got to be on his level before he'll
Here
go.
comes the heat.
Some men
Take that shit off.
We have reached the final 2 minutes in this one.
at
Nowhere
the
close
most.
on that one as he
They'll make an
got
exception. They normally when they the woman like
deliver the
it. But
football,
for
and
you,
now they face
they'll make a
third down.
one-time exception. And then you got to play yourself into his good graces. And if you ain't ready to do that, you
Trying
ain't
to
ready
pick up a first down.
And that's what a lot of women don't want to do. A lot of women don't understand this is your opportunity to show me that I'm right to take you out on this date. What are you going to do? What are you going to talk about?
On
What's
third
your
and long, a
conversation
check down
about?
would be the last resort.
Intrigue me.
Bring
I'm
in the
listening.
heat. He'll pull it down.
They just have very
Sure
high
hands. It's
expectations.
Wingo.
So, I
They
mean,
make the
it
stop.
doesn't mean
There
that you
is a
can't get
flag on
women.
the field. We'll see
But
what
even
that's
a
all
woman
about.
at the truck stop.
So he
Yeah, but
just
the truck
lost
stop
track
now.
of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal
You
forward
always gonna
pass
see women
will
up in
wave
there,
off the
whichever
play.
way you go
Penalty
to.
will be accepted.
Even some of
And the
them
Longhorns will
expect you
punt
to be
this one
driving
away.
a
3 and out. They got stuck in
$300,000
reverse.
Aston
Hailed the
Martin
punt
and all
and
that
bailed
kind of
him out.
stuff. It's just the way they
He'll
are,
field the punt
man.
and try to make a big
Survival
play.
mode. That's all it
And the
is.
returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Instead, I'm lucky that they're able
They've
to
got
reveal
him pinned
themselves.
back,
So
and they're trying
don't
to
have to
rattle
worry
their
about those
eardrums.
things.
Listen to this crowd. He'll
They
start
gotta
this drive
understand
firing.
when they're chasing money,
And he was
Yeah.
drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
that's just their
This really
world.
has been
The
a
money
master
world. Let
class
them
by
have
the
it.
quarterback with decision making, right? We've already seen him
what they
throw
want.
multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take
You
his
know,
shots
as a man,
and when to throw it away when things are
you
bad,
know,
like on
you
that last play.
desires, but you have to believe in yourself. A lot of dudes
They
don't believe
ripped
in
off
That's why
7
these
on
dudes
that
strip
one.
clubs.
Now a
That's
third
why
down
these
and
dudes
3.
accept mistreatment.
It's
That's
got
why
to
these
feel
dudes,
good
they
as an offense
wash
knowing
them
that
strippers.
early in the
She
drive
used
you
to
can
strip
turn around, hand it
15
off,
years
get
ago.
push up
Now
front,
she
and go
can
get
win.
positive yardage.
Now she should have bought her 20-piece chicken wings.
They think
To the air. It's
She
Simpson.
used to script.
And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air. But a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Strip club, the beta bell.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
It's
Caught
the
over the middle.
ultimate,
It's Bernard. Good job running that route to get past the
ultimate
sticks
fantasy
because
that
he
you
got
think
nothing after the
giving
catch.
those women your money
He
in some kind of way,
unleashed a
that's going to
bullet on that pass and
become
converted the
either a
fourth down.
relationship or
Gotta love
anything.
it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he.
Snatches it on the right. Lots of room to run.
And you know, Kim K, I'm going to let you go out there, Jeff
And
Bezos.
inside a
I'm gonna let
minute to
you
go,
go
they've
after
got the lead.
Leonardo. See, that's what I'm saying. That one woman say that they don't
Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the
She
DB.
doing
He
what
makes
she's
the
doing
play,
because she looks at
breaks
she
the
got
tie,
really
takes the
disdain for
lead for
black
his
women.
football
That's
team.
really what it comes from.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called
He
on
wouldn't
to
say that,
protect
though.
this lead.
Yeah. She had disdain for black women. That's why she look at black women and say, I can have any man.
He'll take a knee. It's
Any
a
black man
touchback
I
save
want.
every
I'm better
second
than
he
all
can
of
as they
black
try to
women.
put together
So
this final drive.
when we say Leonardo, when we say Bezos, when we even Elon Musk, when we say these people, right? She knows she can't compete with those women in those men's world. She can't compete. She falls short. But when it comes to black people, she don't feel the same.
Drive starts from
She
their
look
own
at black people and I
25-yard
can get
line.
any woman, any of these sisters, whatever they call themselves, can do because I can do it. And that's why she's making a play at Michael
Wants
B.
to
Jordan.
throw.
And
It's
like you said, she's dating a black dude in
Looking
F1.
to the big tight end.
She's showing
God.
I can
And
do
the
anything I
physical
want. I
play
can get
there
off the
forces
phone.
the incompletion on first down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender
Some
that
people
time?
would say she
Breaking
tells
on
the
the
truth.
ball. It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field.
Some people would say that. They think she's telling the truth, man. I hope not.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the
You
end.
got to stop being so.
And the pressure will get there. The
Always-
sack.
a woman
Down
is
he
more than
goes
just-
in the waning moments. That could be a
If you
costly
confident
play.
dumper, okay, I get
That's
it.
a
She
great
looks
play
like
by
herself.
this defense.
You talking about
It's
dating
hard
somebody,
when
man?
you go
You gotta
against
look
the
at
guy
other
that's
things, man. You
so
can't just
good at the quarterback spot.
ignore
He can make so many
red
plays,
flags and just
but the
jump out.
defense
You can't
understood
do
that
that.
rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front.
I mean, it's just all about what you want. You're looking for, I mean, the game is the game, you know.
On 3rd and
game
long,
is the game, so
throw beyond the sticks.
yeah.
He's
Night night.
Serious.
And it
I mean,
is
you know,
another
I'm
interception.
42, so it's like, yeah,
Got his ass.
either you gonna stay or you're not gonna stay. I really don't care, but
return.
when I was in my 20s, I took it a little bit too serious.
It's really tough not
Back
to
then,
force
or
the
more
football.
serious,
You
but
could
now,
tell
man,
quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge
I was
interception.
cool with being single. But you know, you always do want to get out there and date here and there.
Fighting off the defender.
Yeah, but you want to date
And
quality
not much
women,
picked
though.
up there,
Yeah.
but that will do it for this one.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the city now.
The trans women come easier,
Every time you go
but they're
into the
more.
booth,
They have
I'll watch those
they have a
two
lot of
play
problems.
anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun
But
about
see,
good
Flint,
teams.
I
Really
think
good
that's
teams
the
squaring off. Like, there
that's
wasn't a lot
probably
of
the
difference
problem.
between these two
Like,
squads. We could watch these
well, not
every
even,
week.
I ain't
We're
even
calling these
gonna
games
say
because
just
they're
like the
competitive.
younger
Great
generation,
talent
but
on the
even
field.
like
Palmer,
older,
unfortunately, somebody
like
had to
it's
lose.
Yeah,
just
and the higher ranked team was retired for a reason.
everything
At the end
is
of the day,
changed,
it came
standards
down to
has
it.
changed,
They
and
made the biggest
when you
plays
out here
in the
really
most critical
socialized,
moments. Both of these teams have tremendous
it's like
playmakers.
everybody
They're
saying the
both going to make
same
a lot of
thing,
noise late in college football
like
season.
date
But
foods
give
is
the higher
trash.
ranked team
Like,
tons of credit. They
It
earned
is.
it.
I agree with do business for real. Like, I'd rather just stay single and like, of course, I'm still smash, but I'm not going like, as far as if we talk about dating, I'm not, like you said, you want a quality woman, but I think it's just a lack of quality woman, like, just now. Just,
Well, it depends on where you go.
now that's true, but I'm just saying in general, like just in general.
No, it's not. No, it depends on where you go. When you looking at quality women, where are you going?
I mean, you could be anywhere. I mean,
You going to shape?
nah, like,
Nah, come on. K-Rag, come on. K-Rag should be right up in the middle at the shake. Stand at the bar, going one.
Like that. Like,
Going one. DJ be calling them out. Yeah, we got a player in here. We got a player, big baller in here. K-Rag be holding up this wad of money.
there goes that, man.
And then you wonder why the women don't pan out. You took them home. Oh man, these women ain't no good. K-Rag,
Man, I don't be going to no junk, man. But I literally just said earlier, like, what did I say earlier? I said, I don't even, I literally said, you realize the strip club ain't all that. Like, that shit ain't, I'm not just standing. That's the last place you want to look for somebody. That shit crazy.
I mean, but
Just quality women. You ain't going to no
And look at the quality. I see dudes going to John every day.
shit. They
but yeah.
tripping. Like you said, play, you go in the coffee shop. Like, not even start, like, if you live in, like, a city, like, if you, like, most downtowns, like, have, like, a coffee shop. Like, you can go in there, you can go in. It's out there place. You gotta go in, like, the low-key places. Like, you can't go in, like, you can't go in Walmart, Target, and expect to find.
You can find that. You know, it depends. If that's where you want to go, you can find quality women in Walmart.
Yeah.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one.
Like,
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm
That's what
Reese
married
Davis, Jesse
chicks.
Palmer, and David Pollack with me, guys. Can't wait to get this
They
started.
find home, man. Single women ain't gonna shop at local.
oh, it's different. It's different. Like, that was just one more.
Gotta have a membership too. That's
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off.
Not even top. All right.
They tell like 196 ounces there.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Okay, Randy, you in a nice spot though, man. Cause I tried to get into Capitol Heights, Maryland. Oh, so fine. She had a man though, but that. She had short hair too. Oh my gosh.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
I didn't pay attention to the range.
Track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
What type of?
Still asleep with you though. You know that. She could have been like a she was kind of
from the gun, the
ground
light
game.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. Ripping through the defense. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
With you, man. They like you.
They'll move the tight end.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. I did step to it though. She was nice. I wish I would have seen her to that.
His tracks in the backfield.
Well, after ripping
some women, they just got it, bro. That beauty is ridiculous.
A negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
I mean, it depends on the area, though.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down.
Okay.
With the catch, it's Williams. Breaks into the open. Will go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
That was many years ago, but now I was up there at the drop off below. At the warehouse, the post office warehouse up there. So she was actually working in there. So I just stepped to her, man. She was just that fine. I said, God dang.
It squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
That's all that was.
Rolling out. Fires downfield. Connection to the right. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
You need to focus
and
on.
David, I know there's a part of you that wonders what if had you played tight end. You and I have been out in the field pregame before. We've been spinning it around. With your athleticism, I know you wonder what it would have been like to go make plays like that.
I tell you,
you were saying something,
I do wonder what if now, because now you can't hit these guys. You're not allowed to hit them high, all the targeting. If you're a big body guy,
I mean, like, if it's just a girl or something like that,
might not have got hurt, so
niggas married.
Might not have been that bad.
Once you get a certain age,
that
shit, you leave that shit alone. Like, nah, he's married, but you right there.
Miller with the ball. He bullies his way
that shit just
all the way
on the
down
side.
to the 5-yard line.
Talking to the coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game to really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far. After that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
You know, I'm glad J-Rans, I hate to say it, but if that's too what chick I'm telling y'all about would have gave me a shot, I would have monster ass so good, I would have popped her
It's
good.
so hard to stop on these third
And I
downs.
hate to, you know, sleep with a married woman,
He
but
can go deep. He can release
temptation is-
intermediate. The tight ends are so valuable in today's football, and especially in the red area. They find him, and they get the first down.
He might want another play.
Plenty of time.
Trying to barge their way in.
They had to hit that for some punch. I did it one time.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
You don't have to slow down.
Kickoff Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
That's when they gonna hit you with the range and stuff like that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The request has to be natural, but she can feel that you've done this a lot.
Yeah, they gotta like it.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
You're gonna get it too.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Turning it on. Got the first down. Looking for more. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss it. If this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Like I said, you gotta let it be natural. And just, how about when they go where, say, she rejects like a certain request, niggas get the overhaul.
Energy and noise.
Niggas gotta know how to let this shit flow, bro.
Back to throw. It's Manning.
Talk to him.
Fires to the middle.
Thank you.
Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback.
Kiki.
He'll finally be stopped at the 33.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. You see how everybody was impressed. When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it.
You fucking dropped it, you faggot.
You just have to make that catch.
Fucking
Well, after getting the takeaway,
Marshmallow eating bitch. You dropped it.
The offense trying to stay aggressive.
You know, when you see that attraction, you be like,
if they can catch the defense
yeah,
sleeping.
I'm going to go say something to this one right here.
Give the defense credit.
I
They were
mean,
aware.
yeah.
They were ready for it. Make sure
Like
that one
I
fell
said
into
earlier.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish the running.
Great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
All this big shit.
Damn it!
You got to wonder about the play call there. Third and long, hoping to catch the defense off guard, napping, but they weren't fooled. They made a play, got the tackle for loss. Now you've got fourth in California.
Alabama trying to convert this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires toward the end zone. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
They got
Fourth down stops are so
they
huge
have to be
for
willing
momentum
to
turn the
accept
ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on
that
it,
you-
swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this
And
defense.
if you want things done a certain kind of way, they got to be willing to
Under
accept.
fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
Yeah, I don't really have too much.
And it's a really good
that's
job
much
by
at
this
all.
defense.
You
Complete
can, like,
defensive effort. When the back end makes
especially
the
now that
play,
you ain't really
hold the
gotta do
football a little longer than he
Just
wants
get the
to,
box,
and
man.
then the pass
You to
rush
get
gets
that,
home,
actually
gets him,
got the
and forces
connection
the
with it,
incompletion.
Looking down
Someone would be trying to do a little bit too much.
For the tight end.
So you gotta just tell them like you ain't gotta do all that.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage
They appreciate
has
you
been done
enough.
as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the whole
like
thing
that
about
big,
it
reliable
works.
security blanket.
So I'm saying
that's what
guys,
tight ends are a
they
lot
got
of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
When you say go to Miami, you go to Miami, you know, you need to be in shape.
Coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And it didn't take long early in the game. That's the matchup everybody has their eyes on. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best DBs in the game. They're going to be going toe-to-toe all game long. That time, the defender comes away with an early win in the matchup. But the war is not over. We're going to see many more battles.
You know, it just depends on
and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
When you say that, you know, what can she give you? What can a woman like that give you? She got some money. If you don't need money, okay, what can she give you? She's 45 years old. She can't go ahead and how much you know she already got 4 or 5
in the first quarter. Heading
she
in
got
the opposite
crazy
directions
hits.
now as we crank it up in the second.
It's nuts. And she got a body count. So what kind of man with self-respect would even waste his time with a woman like this? And it's always the Negro, you got money. Man, get your broke ass out of here. So sick of these broke niggas.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down.
Say stuff like she got some money. I don't want her motherfucking money.
Yeah, money should not mean that shit should not be like an asset. Like that, you should not look at that.
Yes, I did it.
You should have.
Yeah, I told y'all about that plenty of time. Yeah, I ain't going for that.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on fourth down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, back the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
Like you said, Miami and all that. It's just as worse as Atlanta. Houston
and the
and
extra point makes it 14-0.
Miami, they probably terrible. Like the stories done.
Yeah. Once you throw
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That's with someone beat.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
You focus on, like, when you got like, that things can't be accurate. You gotta find somebody.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now, they've got to find a way.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You've got to stop turning the football over.
Here's the handoff. Creates a little room. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it happen.
High ground. Noise down on the Saban field on third down. Dropping back, it's Manning.
I'm trying to explain this.
Gets it out fast. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
A lot of times the QB's going to drop back and try to make a big play, What's your safe option if nothing's there? Slip it to your running back. Let him catch it. Let him go get a first down for you.
The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10.
It's on both parts. Like, niggas falling in the trap. Like, all the signs be right there. It's just...
Looking downfield on 1st down.
You just gotta be careful.
Got his man to the left.
So,
that's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
And she saw Michael B. Jordan. She saw him on stage. She was at Dust. She saw him on stage. She saw him getting her. And she's so confident as far as black men, how easy she can get them.
Big Bubba said, ah!
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts out. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line. Guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield. And that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his...
Trying to get behind the defense.
Get themselves in trouble.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
It's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit that forces the incompletion.
That can't be it.
Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a third and long.
So a thirst.
Got you, bro. Got you. That's how it goes sometimes. You can't control the first. You got to, though, because you pay for it in the long run.
Looking to throw, it's Manning.
They know that.
Throws to the
They know all they got to do is back down.
And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down.
Not a lot of good plays for third in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
Let's take it home. They got to fight each other.
That beat the problem.
The Longhorns will try to convert on fourth down.
I think it's just that shit. Is it like, I know what you're saying, but like, how do these niggas like that?
The play action fake. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was
react
this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he just put that one away and let his defense take the field.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
I was like,
you could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job.
Just for example.
And they kind of know what the defense gave them last time, so let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They're going to run it. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They just come over there. They
In the red zone, the field starts to shrink as a defense. I don't drop as far in my drops now. I got to understand, I'm getting back quick. That ball's going to come out. Nice job by the defense reacting to the pass and going and making a physical tackle.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
They're going to find out the hard way, man. It's serious out here. And these women, just because somebody said Mary J. Blige, she like 56 days and 46 years.
Going here late in the half.
These women are serious out here. They're not playing. And they don't care about what they've done.
Off the play fake on first
If you
down,
do
wants
like
to
what
throw.
you're doing, you do something really, really good.
Finds a man on the left. They've
Then
got
they'll
it to
say
the
you're working, but until
49-yard
then, you
line,
ain't
and they'll
working.
move the chains.
No matter how many kids they got, no matter how many men they got, it don't matter. And it's like, it don't make sense. And
Finally,
guys
this
also,
offense
because guys
starting
are
to
thirsty.
shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Jim
They'll
Kay
run play
knows.
action.
She knows damn
He's
well.
going for a big play
She don't
downfield.
worry.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined. They made a good play on the football.
What will they dial up on
And it's
second
there,
and
too.
a long way to
It's
go?
so
Looking
sad.
to throw, it's Manning.
That is so sad.
He just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Sometimes the quarterback grabs the football so late and tries to get it in his hand, rushes it a little bit on these quick throws. Sometimes they don't even grab the laces. You can tell he just grabbed it a little bit too quick and missed behind the wide receiver.
That's them, man. They don't do what they want.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down.
Here, see, all of that stuff. It's like, what is that? And I see there at the school, she had the 2
Off the play fake.
big
Here's
bodyguards.
the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Okay.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again.
ACC.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A shot toward the end zone.
Nope.
And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. And
Ah, damn it.
there, they don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take
Accept
the
this
penalty.
disrespect. We look at it like it's normal.
They'll run this play from the
Like she's
pistol.
doing us a favor. We go out here, we work, we achieve, we succeed. We make
They'll send the
good
tight
decisions
end in motion.
financially. We get on top of the emotions.
Going to the running game.
When it comes
Oh,
to
he's got
that,
some space.
Ride the rodeo.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Off play action. Pass rush. Coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now they'll run the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I really don't understand the play call. Palmer, like
She would
3rd and
never do
long,
this to
and
a
they're
Jeff
not trusting their
Bezos.
quarterback. Does this say something about their
She would
quarterback
do this
moving
to
forward? We'll
Elon
get to that
Musk.
as
She
the
would
game
do this
progresses.
to-
But, man, I just think you got to trust your quarterback, and you got to
White
pass
guys.
the football on 3rd and long.
And here comes the field goal
She
unit.
she know that she don't fit in, but she
Oh,
knows she
they're
don't fit.
faking it. He's looking for a man.
Run!
At the 20, he's got space. second down. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
How about that, man? You force them into a field goal situation. You know it's going to be a long field goal, so I think sometimes you get aggressive to go try to block it, and they pull the rabbit out of the hat with the fake, and they get the first down.
Snagged in the middle. It's Cuevas. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires in the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
Are you ready for that?
To go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
They're going to go for it on 4th down, and remember, from this spot, they can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown! Fit in the window for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown.
The system is set up.
And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Drive economics. They make so much money off of single thirsty men. They put the women in the club, charge the men double. They say women get in free.
The defense can keep them from answering.
Before 12 o'clock, all the women get in free, but all the men got to pay $20. Or whatever it is. If it's 15, 30. If it's 20, 40. Dudes got to pay $40, which means they basically paying for the women's wedding. You got a 2-drink minimum, 3-drink minimum.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
You got to pay for parking. The economy is driven off of men.
Looking to pass, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down.
Kim K thinks she still got value instead of raising her kids. Sitting her ass down somewhere and raising her 5 years. She looked at the single one and said, I still got value.
Looking downfield and time is running short.
I still can get me a single man. I still can get me a man in the
and it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen,
especially a
get
black
completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field, stretch it vertically, and make the plays. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pressure coming.
Night.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down
Pressure.
at the 14-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
She knows she don't have to do nothing,
And the Longhorns will
say hello to him.
onto the field.
He's going to inherit all of her problems.
Not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
She made a dirty movie. Niggas look over there. She been married to rappers. Dudes look over there. She done smashed all these football players and entertainers.
And that'll bring us to the end
Dudes
of the first
look
half
over there.
as we head to the studio for halftime.
She got all types of chips and dips and dents all in her butt. Yeah, that's what we. I'm sorry, man. I can't look over that. I don't like that, man. I don't like cellulite, dimply butt. I don't like that. Yeah. She got to get that fixed, man. She'd have to get on the first plane going out to the DR. She got to get that thing putty knife. They got to take a putty. They got to smooth that out, man.
Smooth it out.
Guys, go ahead and refix that, man. Do like they do the sidewalk. Got to
Here come the Horns
Get that
they've got to
smooth.
get on offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think
There's
if
so
you're
many
on
problems,
offense,
man.
why
Not
hold
to
back?
mention the
What do
5
He
kids.
lobs one high
Well, we know
down
she
the
got
left
a
side.
candy, right? Still.
And he's got it inside the 35. And he's
time.
brought down after a
Man,
huge
she this
completion.
black man, man. She flat out told
Might as
you,
well
I
try to
don't care
punch
what
them
you
while
think.
they're
So
reeling.
black
You
women, I
get
don't
one
care what you
huge
think.
way
I
to
can
set it up.
sleep.
Now it's first
I
and 10
can take
inside
whatever
the
I
40.
want from you. It ain't nothing you can do about it.
These DBs going to give a little cushion.
You can't do
Back to
nothing but
throw.
take.
It's Manning.
Fuck.
He's got
Ah,
a big
Nothing
man.
dude.
you can do.
They make
Fucking
the stop, but not
bullshit.
before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that's where a lot of us stand, man. We
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
defeated,
Looking
man.
to
We
the end
defeated
zone.
by these women. Thirsty.
Oh, time.
Hard.
You make all that money
Grabbed in
to
the
do
end
what?
zone to
Give
put
it away,
6
give
on
it
the
to
board.
somebody who don't even appreciate you.
The great thing about
People out here, we
spreading the
make
defense
all of
out,
that
I
money.
can see where the blitz
We
is
turn
coming
around
from.
and
I can
just
see
give
where
it
they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense.
Just give it away.
Spread them
Just give
out,
it to her.
taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out
They
to
got
tee
us,
it up
man.
for the kickoff, and that last score was a real
They got
buzzkill
us.
for this
They
crowd.
got us.
Coming out with it,
Like the
it's
street,
Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Like the street,
Here
man. Hit the
comes that
cash up, man.
Alabama
Hit the check, man.
offense.
It's Thursday
They
night.
still
We're
have a
gonna get
cushion,
into
but you
it,
don't
right?
want to feed
We on our
that
way
hope
to
with
April,
unproductive
man.
drives.
We on our way to Easter.
Rushes on him.
We gonna do it.
Grabbed in the
4
backfield.
months
It's
in, man.
Cuevas. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after
4
just a
months
few.
in. He
Important
gonna
in
be
the
in the
passing
draft in
game,
the
but
next
it's
2
not just
months. He's gonna be in the
receivers doing
NFL
all the
draft.
work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Football season all back over, all over again.
Tight
bro.
end now in motion.
Wash, rinse,
They'll
repeat.
give it
That's
to the
how it
back.
goes, right?
And he is stopped immediately
Coming
by
up
the
on
big
June, man. You
defensive
better be in
lineman.
that gym, bro.
This defense
Oh,
obviously
yeah,
knows
boy,
they've
man,
got
you
to
don't
be able
have
to
to wear
stop
no
the
shirt.
run if they're going to win this football
No
game.
more
And
than
you wonder
no
if they've been able
basketball
to make
shorts
some
and
tweaks and
a
adjustments
white
to try and take
t-shirt
this
on,
running
man.
back
Nah.
away.
The women,
Crimson
what about the
Tide
women?
looking for a big play to convert on third down.
What about the ladies?
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Got his man quickly. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25.
Well, we know this guy is
Says how many
special,
times
and
a week
because
do
of
you
that,
work
his
out?
quarterback is looking
4
to
times.
him on critical down and
I need to
distances.
do it
There on
more.
that third down, there
I need
was
to
no
take a
question.
good
It wouldn't have
60
mattered if he
days
was single covered, double
and
covered,
try to do it
man
5
zone.
times a week
That's
if
where
I
he was
can,
going
maybe
with
6.
it. And the big-time playmaker
It
outside
depends. Working
picks
out
up the
with
first.
weights.
That's about as close as you
You
can
really
get to
don't want
that
to do
marker, and
that
it will
because
be
your muscles
second
have
and
to
just
heal.
a few breaths away from the first down.
Jogging and stuff like that, oh man,
And
you
they'll
do
come
that
to
all
the
day.
line with
Well,
less
you
than
really
a
ain't
yard
supposed to
to
jog,
go.
you're supposed to walk. Because the jogging
give
is
to the
bad on
back.
the joints. But
They bring him down, but not before he's
5 days
able
a
to
week,
pick up
man,
the
if you
first
did.
down.
I'll do it for
It's
free.
great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean
So
on
they
them
stand-
up
they
front
stand around
and
that
fall
pool, man. They
forward
get- you
and
stand
get
around
first
the pool.
downs,
Don't
man.
let them choose
What
it
a
up.
comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
The
You can choose
Tide
it up,
with the
man.
first and 10.
Women be coming out that day.
The give is to Miller. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The women be a trip.
Got a
bro. They
little
be
work
coming out
done on the
there.
first
They be
down. Now
doing
back
it
to the
trip.
line. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him.
No!
Intercepted.
You dumb
Finally, this defense
motherfucker.
makes a play. And
Damn it.
another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. You might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get 2, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back the very first play. Let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He said, go ahead and tell her,
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
go find out what she's doing right now. She went on there and said, she said she's not doing anything. He said, all right, fellas, and he left.
And he is finding wide open
Yeah,
defenders all over the field.
fucking tight end. Watch it, fucking.
She came downstairs looking for her mate. She was looking for it. It wasn't no major age difference. She wasn't like no old white chick. She was about 20. I mean, that dude must have been like 86. And she was at the casino and she got money. I guess she wanted some company.
First play of this
And she
drive
went down there. She saw a
14-yard line.
table full of bid. She went in, put her bid in. She said, I like this one. So all of this standing around and stuff, now they're not standing around. You might be
They
standing
use the
around.
end around.
These
First
people ain't
play of
standing
the
around.
drive.
They
That'll
get
get the
involved.
eyes moving. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
This offense can break off explosive plays, throwing it and running it and doing it in a variety of ways. And I like how they get their receivers involved. Nice job there on that jet sweep getting the first.
Trying to get the edge on the right. Runs through a tackle. What a play behind the line. It'll be an 8-yard loss.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start.
How's a
to maybe
loser,
turning this defensive
baby?
effort around.
The Crimson Tide just
As
hoping
much as
to
I
at
don't
least
like
get
Kim
some
K,
of the yardage
I
back
do
here
have to
on 2nd
applaud
down.
her confidence. Because she's saying, I'm not going to let my past control my future. She's saying,
And
that's
it'll be
amazing.
incomplete. This
That's
defense is
unacceptable, but
physical and has speed.
she still got her confidence, man. She's going out to Michael B. Jordan. Now, this is after he won
Yeah,
that.
figure out my new defensive scheme.
They're always going to be black men. They're going to prey on black men. That's what they do.
Alabama with a ton of ground
Black man
to
make a
cover
couple
on
of
this
dollars. He
first
start
down.
getting framed. They're going to send women at him.
Dropping back, it's Simpson.
Take him
Under
down.
fire. Gonna let it fly.
Ah!
And they can't hold
God
the ball
damn it.
play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Some people do.
Well, it looked like
Like
the
the
offense
stream,
had
man.
a rhythm here early in the
What we
drive,
doing over
getting
here,
the first
bro?
down, but
The
I
cash
don't know
app,
about
man.
that play
That's the
call.
super
Going
chat. What we
deep
doing?
on 3rd
You done
down,
baking
low
wedding
percentage
cakes?
throw. It falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive.
You over there
that's
making
gone away now
muscles.
if you have to punt.
And good work by
Yeah.
the coverage
Kim
team.
K.
Yeah, it's fine shit. She want to know is those tickets nosebleeds.
Disrespected black men.
Right, I did tell her that. She said,
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39.
nah, she ain't expecting nothing like that. She's saying long saying like where it's like you way up there.
Unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd
Oh,
down.
so okay, I see what you're saying.
Like she's fine.
So basically, you gotta take what
Yeah, that's a
After the incompletion, they
I
go
see what
back
you're
up
saying.
top.
No! What the fuck? I love what the hell?
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd.
Chicken wingo, hot wings, get open.
And I think in the
Fuck.
pre-snap, I think both of
Yo,
these guys
fucking
were
silly
They
ass.
had a look defensively that
Ran the
let
wrong
them know
fucking
if we
defense.
pitch this thing
Sorry,
way down the
I'm
field,
gonna log
I'm
back
gonna go
in.
run under and
in
make a big
society.
play.
Yeah, and when I'm a receiver, I'm like,
It's the best I ever fucking played your ass in a long time.
Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
That's what's society.
But no, she said she'll go.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah, we was chopping it up.
You know what, man? But I don't even look at it like that. I know it's all fun.
I lost my fucking dabble bet. Fucking Wimby fucked me.
Finish line, brother. That's why she's in
Miller
the
with the ball. And as they get into the ground, clock running,
not to say
looks
that
as
her
if time
interest
will
is
expire here in
anything
the
she
third.
wants. Not to say.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play.
Your ass
And you might
still
as
up.
well start here in the fourth quarter.
Me either. I'll check my ass a bit in a minute.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
Come on, man. Snap the ball.
Pass, it's Simpson.
That's how they feel.
Finds his man down the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
They treat him like
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers
I like
and
it.
get them the ball in space. And that is
Everything
exactly what this offense is
is.
doing.
You know he's bad. You don't look. He's bad because you got him on
Muscling ahead on third and
You
short.
got him off his
And
purpose.
from this angle, I don't
You
think he got
him,
the first down. The
sexually
defense
convicted
won
because
at
you
the
do all
line
the
of
freaky
scrimmage.
stuff. You did that.
As an offense,
Then
you've
you
got the
abandoned
lead,
him.
you've had success running the football. You hope that this
I'm not
play is
wasn't a
just
good
the
guy.
blip because
He
you
wasn't
know
a
you're
guy.
going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
Fourth down, same as first, same as second, same as third for this offense. Going for it in a big-time moment. Get the big first down. This game, you're running out of time defensively. You're going to have to find a way to get a stop, even if it takes 4 downs.
The give as they work on that clock.
Come on.
Give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point in the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Might be changing the route. The pitch to the left. Got room to work. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field, and this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
Yeah.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
Fuck!
That did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Simpson. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic with... There he goes. Out of bounds.
No solid job. In and out. Grow.
And how nice
And
is
then
it
they
to
have-
just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on
It's
third
like,
down to
yeah,
make
my
the right
cover,
decision.
so I said,
You've
throw
got
it.
the lead,
Go
and you've got
scrabble
your
with me,
guy. He sees
baby.
it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge 3rd down conversion for this offense.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Fucking new watch.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score.
Whole world, baby.
Kim K.
Whole world.
And we're the only community that won't highlight her. She shouldn't even be in the black community. Only community.
Cold world,
she
baby.
She can come into the community, pretty much do anything she wants. She can sell hair. She can sell makeup.
I found me a playbook I like. A new defensive scheme.
And
I like it.
Negroes say nothing about nothing.
I like it.
We're the only community that lets that happen, man. And now she's messing with Michael B. Jordan. Ain't that something? And we're going to lose him. You know, look, I hope the brother make it, but I don't think.
Playing on rhythm now. What's up in rhythm?
I think he's
hard to beat.
Hollywood.
Offensive rhythm, defensive rhythm.
It's a lot of pressure.
How about the rhythm?
And he's going to bring this one out.
And them white women.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their
white women looking at that.
Man, he was tired as shit no morning.
They making plays. It ain't just Kim K. Them white women making plays on Michael B. Jordan.
Tired.
I hope he can handle it. For his sake.
Now you ain't gotta be working till a certain time. Look at this, y'all.
We'll see what they can do on this drive. It starts at the 16-yard line. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I don't know why you don't see him, though. I think he's alive.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. Running behind that left side.
Gas prices going up, energy grid getting knocked down. And that stuff gonna take years. When you take a look at that, first you gotta put them tires out.
I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Complete to the right.
Jesus, man.
They've got a little room
That bounce off bullshit.
28 with a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
That's what we do.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Bringing the heat.
Thanks
to the great defensive pressure.
Pressure. I want pressure.
We're going to do a stream about that.
All the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
And Trump cut the cameras off because he didn't want to see it.
And he was looking over the
I watch them tight ends, nigga. I was watching those tight ends, sir. That's what I was doing. I was watching those tight ends. What you doing, sir? I was watching them.
That's why they find themselves down by so much here in the
watching those tight ends.
On third down,
Play out.
That man at the finish line.
Bubba's hungry.
That man at the finish line. They want the winners on.
Puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great.
Stay long. Stay long.
Perhaps not first, but maybe he can't.
Stay long. Stay long.
She don't look at herself like that. She said, no, I can get the number one guy. That's all.
It's Wingo. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run?
What the fuck?
Picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
Fuck.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little
Chitlin'
bit.
dick arm, bitch.
Just hasn't been able to
Do it right to
wants
him.
to, and as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
The good thing about Michael, he still got his family. Like, they're very close to him. That's a good thing.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To throw, it's Manning. Fires left. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He wants a big play here late.
What the fuck?
A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
They try to play it off. They try to.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be able to salt away this game.
Yeah, and unless you're playing in a different league, this one's over. Like, there is no three-point conversions and stuff like that you can get. So run the ball, make them use timeouts, Palmer, walk out here with the ball.
Yeah, this defense should just use their timeouts. Can't take them with you, right? And we'll just see. Who knows? Crazier things have happened in college football. Maybe they put the ball on the ground. They don't execute the center quarterback exchange.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Leaves it with the running back. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Good game. 2 in a row, baby. I just got your ass. 2 in a row.
That's all she sings about. That's a mixed chick. That chick right
until they stop him. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
Big red zone opportunity here. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today. And I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt they were being disrespected. A lot of people
Running the
ball, get them today. So they took
play
this
action.
opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room.
Smash mouth.
Everybody's
Physical
doubting us.
football.
Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and just
Last one. I'm going to bed.
Then she announced she's pregnant and she can't show the father. If it's 21 Savage, then she don't care. Because it's been known that that's what they're doing. I'm just saying she's a classic example. She's gonna clout. She's doing acting a fool. I see the videos. I see them on Twitter. She's acting a fool. She's twerking. She's
Fuck that. I'm thinking hot
singing all this
hands.
filthy music. And she went out here and got pregnant. And this dude is a piece of trash. Give her 15 years, she probably have 3 kids, 3 different kids, and she gonna be by herself in New Orleans. And she got nobody to blame but her. She did it to herself. She did all that to herself. You guys don't blame nobody but her, man. And they play this game, brother, and see the men get caught up in it. The men get thirsty, though. The men get caught in it. They want to fight over the women telling one guy one story, you another story.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of 2 elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the
You're telling you something, telling somebody else something else, and the men get caught up.
At Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
One woman that guys aren't used to that. They don't understand it.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off.
They will. All you got is one woman. You too much of a square. You just a square. You're not no real man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will...
You a one-woman man.
What?
You can't survive just like Kim K. All you got is one woman. You got to leverage the women against each other. But Tim K, brother, other than that's not my thing though. That's the BBL a little bit too much for me, man. If your BBL is all crooked, you got them dimples, and you look 45,
I'm ready.
makeup off, you damn there like
This dude named Platinum Elite. He talking about how Kim Kardashian trying to get on with Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, what he said? Yeah.
That's asking too much, man. That's just too much, man. They put that boy Nate Odom. They brought that boy into the Kardashian house. That boy left out in a sack. They pumped so much drugs into that food, bro. They had Nate Odom called himself hanging with the Kardashians. That man woke up in a drug coma. Playing with those women, man, I'm telling you, that stuff, they don't bother them like it bother you.
Come on, hurry your ass up, man. I'm ready to go to bed. Hurry up. Shit.
When they had to freeze them, they said they had
to the 25-yard line.
They don't.
Better get your ass.
About 2 days to try to get them close and all that shit. Like, he lucky he survived.
The give is to Miller. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Quickly to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They were able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short.
That's an insult.
Quick pass, trying to get it to the marker.
Yep.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
See, I could never do that, man, because of the way I'm raised. That's something I could never do. I couldn't pretend, but I want to sit back.
Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you get the offense right where you are.
You guys jump to the inside, step one.
On 3rd and short, and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front, great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as well.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
With the catch, it's Williams. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He'll try to pop the draw.
Block!
He's going to lose a yard on
Yeah, I'm off of saying block for shit.
The idea of going draw there, you're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result, they suffer a negative play.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
That's psychiatric stuff, definitely.
Keeps it on the bootleg.
Ah, damn it.
Down he goes at the
Laffy Taffy bitch.
The defense just simply not
Fuck Laffy Taffy.
And oftentimes an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Wide open.
A strike downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, we knew this offense wanted to be aggressive in this game plan, and they're doing it right away in the first series, taking a shot down the field. They got the look they wanted, and what a great throw by the quarterback.
Quick release on the
Touchdown, baby.
And when you get your wife,
you want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a
treat your wife
quarterback
the
just
same way.
get himself into the game,
dress up
get
in some
himself
lingerie and make
established.
her
You
stay
make a
in the
couple
bed.
throws, you
Don't
lead
say
your
nothing.
offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That's something else, man. You guys are stick, bro.
He'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
He said, land instant.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5
Now you want to run the
there.
ball. Okay.
Well, I love the job by
Take
the
that shit away
offensive
from
line,
me.
getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Back to pass, it's Manning. Quick completion on the out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll try the right side. He's in open space downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Might as well give it to him again.
Nope.
And
Not
he's
false,
stuck by
yes.
that big defensive tackle up front.
Sorry. Try
The
again.
Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He'll take the deep shot.
Hell no, try to do that sneak country shit. See a sneaky ass trying to go out in there.
And I love taking
Nope.
deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safety play honest. You can just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that you want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
To the air, it's Manning. Hines is back in the
Bitch!
They
The damn
got it
Texas
inside
route.
the 40 at the 39 as they pick up
Shit.
the first down. Sometimes a play like that, incorporating the back in the passing game, almost seems like cheating. It's so easy.
Yep, because you can run it against man or you can run it against zone. If you're patient, obviously,
Fuck-
zone coverage, he can
fuck
come
outta
over
here.
with man-to-man.
Fake ass, what you would.
A running back versus a linebacker. So nice job by the quarterback. Nice job by the running
Sick
back.
of this.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Looking to fire.
Which is a big deal.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Breaks into the other.
Why the fuck you stopping for?
And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup.
Stupid ass
Well, this
nigga,
is the
man.
offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
It was like a deflated dog. And it is like,
A first down run on the doorstep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the defense stopped them again on second and goal. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They give him the rock again on second and goal. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line. And it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order score a touchdown here, I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Fuck! Slipped through the fucking back door. Son of a bitch. Chicken niblets. Nibble. Nibble. Bullshit. Sneaky ass. Come back route. Bullshit. Hit route. Where the fuck it was.
They don't want to be men. They don't want to be treated like men. They want to enjoy the benefits of woman. You know, we always talk
Yeah. Sleepy now.
They play with their toys.
If I lose, that's my excuse. I was drowsy.
We never said that. Because we're men. And it's not supposed to be.
No attempt at a return.
That's why you're a man. You can take.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
Sure,
How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and
Supposed
how
to be a
about
man.
that
You want to be a
quarterback? You gave
man,
him
man.
the
This is
ball,
how your life
he
goes.
delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, man. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Sexually active. A man.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
What's the rush? What's the big deal about
To the air, it's Simpson.
27,
The
28?
screen, and watch out. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive
Don't
yards,
share
and
no
never
doubt.
complain.
Somebody got one, don't say, hey, can I use it?
To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And those
Yo,
RPOs can
RPO,
confuse
baby.
the defense, can cause a little bit of hesitation, and that hesitation was just enough. Hand it off, get the first down on third down.
We appreciate
Alabama
you, man.
with a
Like,
first
share,
and 10
like,
here.
share, support.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Miller.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Big country.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Miller with the ball.
Miller time, baby. Miller time.
Good running gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Magic.
And he's into the end zone. Crimson Tide.
Trick the fuck out of your ass.
Finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy that
Once I get my mojo back,
big play, get the touchdown.
in trouble.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Defense not showing press coverage. Out of the backfield, he's open.
See everything in front of him.
Job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Get all in front of him.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And that one's incomplete.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Caught close to the marker.
Bitch, that's how his
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled
fuck,
in.
man?
Out of bounds.
Standing right fucking there.
For the huge pickup. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't.
Man, what the? Man, fuck out of here. Fuck this raggedy ass game. Fake ass Ricky Woods. Break it. Man, fuck.
That's frustrating as a defense because you got to stop the run. There's a good chance they're running the football here in this situation. Trying to punch it in the end zone. Trying to go to the half with a little bit of momentum. This defense just couldn't make the play to get off the field.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Get up in here.
The give is to Miller.
Yeah,
getting to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half.
Lakers.
They'll leave it with him. And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
If you love basketball.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half.
This was not This was poor.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
They decided to do today.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
This was the school right? He was doing his damn thing.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it.
Man,
these matchups,
that shit is big. You know it.
Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being
God, Will Burke.
This crowd is really affecting the football game.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Still looking on the move. That pass not close. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up first down. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen a punter go to work.
It was madness.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Because it makes no sense. I mean, none of it made sense. You didn't even put your finger.
All right, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field.
You know, like, it was bizarre. All the stuff that was transpiring.
Toss sweep to the left. He's going to lose it on that one.
So I'm like,
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Blocks. It was just like
the play action fake. Throws to the wideout.
Little razzle dazzle for you.
It's spotted on the 49.
Little razzle dazzle for you.
I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to plug the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in the offense?
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top.
Yeah,
throws to the tight end.
I mean, this
complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I mean,
keeping it on the ground with the single back. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down.
Smash mouth.
Less than a yard to go to get the first down.
37 points for the Lakers, 38 for mine.
Miller with the ball. Shows him the stiff arm. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Fucking down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Miller. He is going nowhere. At the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. They'll run play action.
And in the 3rd quarter,
fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
You know,
to the air, it's Simpson. Looking for the score.
He bumped me.
Shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
Fucking bumped me.
Short that choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Thank you.
Touchdown! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun.
Nope.
That is a big win for this
Had your fun already, buddy.
Right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Longhorns racing to the line in a hurry up. Gonna swing it on second down. Unloads it downfield.
What the fuck?
Got it inside the 30.
Backyard shit.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge.
Yeah,
and
that's
also the
bullshit.
anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get
No,
run
that's
after the
bullshit.
catch. Get
You
in the
know
end
it.
zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
I'll be off the
critical,
ball.
Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy,
Nope.
and let
Now
him
I'm
be
guard.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give is to Miller.
Anytime the game is close,
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Finds the tight end. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Leaves it with the back. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
He was on his job.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. going to ride this running back.
Come on,
They get him
man.
in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Fuck!
Intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
Fuck.
Looking for more room. The tag. And
Oh,
he is
shit. That country ass shit. Look,
And at this
look
juncture of the
shit.
game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
Yeah, they didn't.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
For too long, and honestly, the whole.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Wide open downfield. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play.
Oh!
It's fortunate to get that one back.
I swear, I'll cut that shit off and you would pick it up.
And wait just a second. The officials
You
going
would
to
pick
take a
that
second
ball
look at
all
this one.
up. I would cut it off.
So after reviewing the undisputable
That's
video,
bullshit.
the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
It don't fucking matter. It's bullshit. I was already on the ground.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
Yeah, better get overturned. I'll cut this shit off.
Miller with the ball.
Come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers ain't blocking for him.
In the backfield.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest.
My dumbass teammate got in my way.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we
Teammate got in my way.
for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better
Stupid
play.
ass.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet.
And that was a play they absolutely had to have. 4th down, down by 1 possession. You've got to find a way. Someone's got to step up and make a play, and they did it right there. That is going to be huge for their confidence.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Slow ass running back.
They'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Slow
And
as
what's the
hell.
closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake.
Fuck.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Man, God damn it.
Too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's
Pussy
4th
ass
and long.
don't
You
drop.
could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Turn around!
Incomplete, and they desperately needed
Dumbass niggas won't turn around.
They couldn't make the connection.
And that's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout.
Drop that shit.
It's incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass.
His ass!
At the 45.
Out of here, man.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Man, this has got to be so frustrating because you're running out of time. You're running out of possessions. You got to get the ball back to your offense. But, man, this QB just makes a great play. He runs around, scrambles, gets a first down. So frustrating.
The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug.
Oh, hell.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Under fire. Right on the money. Open space at the 25. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch.
Stand right over there.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end.
I couldn't get over here, man.
Just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
Shit, get over there.
Aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. They've got the screen set up. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Man, did the defense defense need the stop. Great job getting the third down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Tried to get enough to he missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight?
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Damn it!
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They're just throwing 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourself...
He uncorks one deep.
Ah, you bitch!
Man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. Fourth down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
Let's it fly.
There you go. There you go. There you go, Pete. There you go. I'm rooting for you. There you go. Yeah, touchdown.
Dagger in this game.
Some would say run out the clock.
All right.
Say, I don't need to add
I beat you twice today.
It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And that kick was
2 field 1. I'll take it. I'd rather win 2 times than not win at all. Too busy caking.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Making that love, boy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Oh, jeez, mama, bullshit.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Using his legs to buy some time. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Taking it the other way.
Night.
After
Good
the
game.
interception, 0 showing on the clock, and that is how we'll
Good game.